Hello, my name is Bram Lagrou. I'm the Managing Director of Lagrou Partners, and today's topic is V plus C equals P. Now this is an interesting equation when you look at business, and especially business development and sales. This equation has taught me a whole lot about why things work and why it doesn't work, why we make money and why we sometimes don't. And when you look at it, by being as simplistic as these three items, instantly you can see like how you can go about business differently in the months ahead. V stands for visibility. Now in visibility it means that you and I, when we go out to the marketplace and we are looking to add value to the ideal type of clients that we are looking for to work with, that we need to first be visible. Our brand needs to be visible, our company and firm needs to stand out, and that visibility is all good. All of our marketing efforts, all of the networking efforts we do, perhaps whenever you go on the phone and reach out to new people, all of this branding and business development activities, these prospecting activities that you and I engage in, is all part of the visibility curve. The more visible we are, the more opportunities that may present themselves to open up doors that previously were closed. And so it's an inherent part of a successful prospecting campaign. The second one is an important one too though. The C stands for credibility, and credibility means that you and I, we find ways to show our value proposition and make sure that people appreciate where that is coming from. So it's not just about us putting in the words, us showing like this is what we can do for you. The credibility means it's something that starts to change in the mind and the heart of the potential buyer, your next client. That they say, there's more to this here. I actually see that this person here is a credible person with a credible product, a credible service, and a credible company behind it all. So that credibility is a process that takes place in the mind and heart of the client. Now that means that you and I need to find ways to induce this sort of state of mind, to get people to experience a certain wow factor in the daily touch points that we have with them. Now that means that we will need to look at what we can do there in just a moment. Now the last one means if we are visible and credible, we also are profitable. Obviously profitability will largely depend on the equation of both, but in the absence of either one of them, if you are not visible and people don't know about you, how can you ever serve them and do them a service? We need to really get out and about and get in front of the right people to increase that visibility, to make sure that more people get to know us, appreciate us, understand us, and also see how we can add value to their businesses. Equally, the credibility part is the other one. Let's now say that in order to be credible, you take time to interview key stakeholders. Now they are potential buyers. These people, they have their businesses and the likes, and you want to learn more about them. If you interview those people in a short period of time after you have interviewed a lot of those people, you will understand what their market needs are, what their concerns are, and how your products and services can strategically fit in and solve issues that they previously couldn't get out of. The other thing is, whenever we go to networking, yes, we go to networking with the purpose of being visible. But with networking, you also want to make sure that during your networking efforts that somehow you leave something of value behind with the people. That means that you ask them probing questions, that you get to know more about them, that you create a certain feeling as they talk to you, a feeling that they may not have experienced with anybody else. So that slowly but surely that credibility starts to build. Now, as soon as you've come home, and you start thinking about the people you met and you reach out back to them, not just saying that here's what I can do for you, which sometimes people get involved in being too quick in terms of selling. When you then start instead look at ways to add value to them in a non-sales related way, and for example, you found a connection that may serve them as well and would potentially even help them to do business. Or there's a person that is looking for a job and this particular client is looking to hire such a person. If you then start becoming this type of relator, the connector, somebody who's looking above and beyond selling and doing business, but is actually looking to develop trust, develop a relationship, nurture that by adding value in non-sales related ways, suddenly your credibility goes up. Now the next thing and what you can do as well is where you engage social media. Whenever you emit a document or a post or a white paper or even as a book, for example, whenever you engage one of those and you share that content with the world, which is value-adding information, it's you educating people on how they can enjoy their life more, how they can build a more prosperous and profitable business, how they can automate things and streamline it and make it easier, how they can help to save time, help save money and the likes. And it's a very educational process. It's not a sales process, but it's really showing people how they can improve their business and their lives. This is, for example, where your credibility again increases once again. And the good news of it all is you don't necessarily have to be with them face to face. So as you are emitting more free content, more educational information that shows people on how to improve, suddenly you've got and your visibility, because you need to be visible over and over and over again to stay top of mind. You will also then add more credibility to your own expertise, to your firm, to the products and services that you have that are solutions. Then obviously your credibility is pretty guaranteed. Now, if you like this and you'd like to learn more of this, we would really love to see you at the National Sales Conference in January 2016. Otherwise, please leave a comment or a question below this video. We obviously always want to engage with you and again help out wherever we can. So I appreciate your coming. Again, it would be great to help you in the near future and I wish you a great day. Bye-bye.